we said for Krishna that first is completing the duty and then independence. But for us, isn't it that the more duties we fulfill, the more not free we become?
Well, this is the cocoon effect of material life. You act, and less freedom is there. You know, these cocoons, I mean the animals inside, they eat. This is how they produce the cocoon. This is their main engagement, eating. So, if our main engagement is only eating, cocoon effect will come. So if we don't act as human beings, because from a human being it's not only eating, it's expected. Something more is also expected. Spiritual practice or the inquiry after the devotional service, that will diminish the cocoon effect. But otherwise I agree. Sometimes in the beginning life seems very easy because our parents provide, even without asking. Later on, you understand that to have a breakfast is a little more complicated than simply joining the table. And sometimes even joining the table is so difficult for kids, isn't it? You work hard day and night and they don't follow, they don't appreciate it. My dear fathers and mothers, you are great renunciates. You have to be non-attached. Otherwise you will have trouble all the time. You don't belong to the renounced order, but you are forced to renounce of your expectations. Isn't it? All the time it happens. So don't think that the spiritual training is only there in the ashram or only there for the sannyasis. They have to practice this renunciation. You also have to practice this renunciation. Right? So somebody takes care of us. This is for our benefit. And so this middle section of life is, I agree, it's a cocoon effect. But later on, we should improve the freedom part of life. Because in the very beginning, we are in the happy ignorance period of our life. Then you're in a collecting phase of your life, collecting knowledge, collecting assets, this, that, relationships. Then you are in the preserving stage of your life. You try to keep what you have, but the time comes when you enter the selective phase of your